at the property. So Art has done a ton of work. I haven't been here in almost a month. Can you believe it's been almost a month?
That's
Today
wild, right?
is March 2nd, and my last day here was February 8th.
Wow, wow.
Because I got sick and everything. So Art has been doing tons of work. So he is
I
going to.
have barely put a dent in anything.
But he's done a lot since I've been here. So he is going to show us around. I just saw a glimpse and I said, hold on, let me go get the camera. I want everybody else to see it live with me. So let me see if I can flip this camera around. Yay. Okay. All right. You are our tour guide.
Well, everything that you see here on the porch was disassembling the counter that was the counter in the kitchen to the old structure and whatnot. But so
the
you'll
old
come
kitchen too.
Yeah, right? It's just a lot of, we're not going to use any of this stuff.
Well, we might use some of it in the shop.
Well, that I will, but I meant in here pretty much. And so taking this out, it's out, create a little more space, something to work with, because we're still talking about extending out the bathroom and doing the shower.
Yes.
So anyway, we've done some patchwork. There's all the sheetrock for what you're about to see was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And there again, being on a homestead, I really want to try to repurpose and reuse whatever I can.
Yes.
If it's usable. If it's not, I'm not going to mess with it. So if you'll step in the bathroom, hang on one second. Look over here and see this little setup I've got with the
you got your
microwave and all that good stuff.
And mini fridge and everything.
Right.
Let's see how he's living as a bachelor over here. Sprite and water.
Hey, at least you can see the attempt of drinking water is there.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Now, since you're here today too, we want to talk about that too, but I was about to knock this wall out.
Yeah.
But when you look inside the bathroom, first I think about I got to remove that sink, but the shower is gone.
Yes, and I'll show that in just a second. And I was going to say, while I've got this video going, I want to recap for the viewers what my thought was, because I know when I explained how I wanted to redo the bathroom, we weren't in person with each other. So I want to make sure you understood what I was talking about, and you can tell me if no, I thought you meant to do it like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll recap that so that our viewers know too, because this is our first time back together in almost a month.
No, we were together last Thursday for dinner. Remember? We had dinner.
Oh, for Elijah's birthday, yeah.
Right.
But that was like for 2 hours, and it wasn't at either houses. We met at the restaurant and then we left.
That's right. It was short. Okay. It was. Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, hi from Texas. Good to see you here. Okay, this was the shower, and Art is doing all the demo and everything. So this is the downstairs bathroom. It's going to wind up being our main bathroom in here. So obviously it's not big enough for a main bathroom. So what I had suggested, it's hard to show on the camera, but I had suggested to Art that let me back up and kind of do this. So
taking this wall out, right?
Yes, taking that wall out. But then walling the shower off from, so basically this wall would be rebuilt, but we would take the sink out, right?
Yes.
Okay, take the sink out and take that wall out.
Right.
This wall will stay.
Right.
Okay. So
wait. This wall, which one? Oh, yes, that
wall,
one. Yes.
Yeah, that wall will stay, but this one comes down.
Okay.
This wall will be rebuilt, right?
To
come out to where it was.
Okay.
And then we're going to wall it off on this side, right? So it'll be closed in on 3 sides. It'll only be open on this side. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I didn't know you were going to take this wall down. Did it have to be taken down or something?
Well, the reason I suggested taking it down is because we're going to have to move
get the sink.
Well, I got to move the plumbing. I got to have to move the plumbing one way or another.
The way that I designed it was so that you wouldn't have to move the plumbing.
What are you going to do when the sink comes out? If you had the shower to go all the way, you'd have a long shower if we took the sink out to move it out of the way.
Okay, now wait a minute. So we are thinking differently. I knew it. We never talk. We never communicate properly. Every time I explain something to Art,
Well, this is why it's not still here.
I know.
Okay,
But
so
I'm learning though, because every time I explain something, I think he got it the way that I thought.
no,
And
it's
then
usually
And then when he does it, I'm like, wait, why didn't you do it this way? And he's like, oh, I thought you said to do it like this. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not what I said at all.
well. Have you looked at the fact that having that door originally you wanted a door on this side? Okay, what that would do to the
Laundry room.
yeah, well, the washer and dryer, because we are going to be getting moisture, and it can mess with the components of the electric of the washer and dryer.
Well, I like where you're going with this. I just didn't know it was an option, so that's why I made my design up. So what you're saying is we can just move the shower up against this wall?
Take it all the way to the back to here. This, this, I'm not
I
sure
actually
what this
don't
is.
mind this, because if we just tile over it, I mean, obviously put the waterproofing and all that stuff, but just tile over it and build the shower around it. I don't mind that because it allows us to do a built-in niche for our shampoos and stuff. We can do the built-in shelves and stuff, so I don't mind that at all, actually. Okay, so that wall will stay?
Yes.
Okay, so that wall will stay. And okay, so the shower will be open from here, but you'll close it off right here? Okay, so let me back up to you point that out, because when I'm pointing it, they can't.
Okay, so here's the I have not decided what to do with the sink or the sink area. Yeah. But concerning with the shower, this would come out, take the plumbing all the way back to the wall, and then everything would be here. So and we could still, if you wanted to extend the wall to make it a long shower, we could definitely do that. But anyhow, this would just come out, extending the shower to here, give us the full length of the.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's really all we need is just build the wall here, and then it'd be open here, but all of this would be shower.
Yes,
right?
Correct.
And then we just got to figure out what to do with the sink.
Correct.
Oh, I have an idea, actually. I just thought of something. Because I thought of this originally, but then when we decided we weren't going to move the plumbing, that's when I had to reconfigure. So now I can go back to my original thought. But before I move on to that, let me just show what my thought was that I had told you about that I thought you were doing, and we'll just ask the viewers like what they think. But I think that this is a good idea.
That's one option.
Yeah. So what I had thought we were going to do was to
everything's still open.
Yeah. So we have nothing set in stone yet. Oh, by the way, can you guys hear us okay? We've both got our microphones on today. I just want to make sure that it's picking up our volume well
or
enough.
Am I speaking clearly enough, because I have a tendency to talk too fast?
I'm just glad you have your microphone on. Last time when I listened back, I was like, shoot, because you were always walking in front of me and we couldn't hear you very well. Okay, so what I thought we were going to do is leave the bathroom door here, and of course, we've told you guys, this is going to be the laundry room eventually. Let me back up so I can get it all in the frame. So we're going to build a wall on the other side of that window, coming down to there, and then and have it come out, right? So it'd be from there down to here. That would still be the door to go into the bathroom, but the door into the laundry room, we were going to do like maybe a barn door style, sliding door right here to get into the laundry room, but then also that since our living room isn't that big, it would give us an extra wall there that we could put like the TV on or whatever, or put furniture against or something. So if the wall came out, so right here, what I thought we were going to do is take this wall down, but then this would be walled off, right? And that wall would come all the way down to here. So I thought from inside the laundry room, if you can imagine this, so over there is where that sink is on the other side of that wall. So I thought we were going to open that up, just have an opening into the laundry room from the bathroom, but we were going to do it like we had found a Murphy door that had like a built-in hamper in it and everything. So it was going to be kind of a hidden passageway into the laundry room. so that our guests wouldn't know that it went into our laundry room, right? So then from there, you could come through that Murphy door into the laundry room, but then come around this way. And then right here would have been the entrance into the shower. Is that making sense? Because this wall would have gone down to the end of that tile and closed off that side of the shower. But with this wall down, and of course everything would have been retiled, it would have been all tiled for the shower, but you would have come around here to get into the shower. So for our guests, when they went into the bathroom, this would have been walled off, and there would have been a Murphy door here that just looked like a built-in laundry hamper and shelving. But then when you pushed on it, it opened up into the laundry room. And then for the sink, we were going to build the sink like right around this area, because with the shower walled off, it would have allowed a larger pathway, or build the sink on this side. Either way, it didn't matter to me whether we built it here or here, just whatever worked best. And the door would probably have to open outward. I can't remember, what way did it open? In or out?
Outward.
Out, okay. Yeah, that way it wouldn't hit the sink. So what do you guys think? Does that make sense? Okay, so that's that. And then, so if we're changing it and taking the shower all that way, then another thought that I have, Art. So my original thought was, if we were going to move any plumbing, then I thought we could build that wall from the end of that window down, all the way down. Well, no, not all the way down, because they would block that doorway. Okay, so just down to where we were going to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, wait a second. Now I'm trying to think.
Well.
No, okay, wait. Yeah, it could go to here. Okay, so, yeah. So what if we built the wall to here? So from right here, all the way down. So basically follow the tile line, right? And all this tile's coming out, guys. We're not keeping any of that. Or, well, we could come, I don't know. Yeah, about right here, follow the tile line. And then just have one door from the outside, have one door that goes in, and it accesses the laundry room and the bathroom. So here's my thought. So say the door's right here, okay? And all of this is walled off, right? And then we've like built the shower right there, right? What if we put the sink here? Okay, so like the sink would be there. Trying to think this through. I'm trying to figure it out. Where I'm trying to go with it is that then there could be another opening or a door into the laundry room from like right here. And then we come into the laundry room.
Now, I think, and we can ask the viewers this also, but I do believe you need some kind of a barrier between the laundry room and the bathroom, just because of the steam and humidity. You don't want to get the electronics messed up on that.
Yeah, but there's steam and humidity in the laundry room.
Well, but not to the degree when you have the shower.
Right?
I'm just concerned with that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so right here would be a door into the laundry room. What I'm saying is, you were concerned about having too many doors on this side of the wall because it would take up where we could put furniture and stuff. So we were trying to eliminate doors. So that's why I was thinking just one door down there goes into the bathroom area, and then from the bathroom you come into the laundry room.
Mm-hmm. What do you think? I think that's good.
Okay.
Yep.
And then we've got some ideas for the laundry room that I've sent pictures to Art, but we don't have that fully planned out at all. It's just,
you want to take a look at the other things that we've got going on as far as cleaning and goes.
Yes,
we took the door panel off of this one, going into what's going to be the kitchen, and it's laying in there.
To remind you guys, we are going to make a hole here to open it up and have a bar top right there, because that room is going to be our kitchen, but it's going to be open to this, which will be the living room. And then we're redoing the staircase too.
Which, by the way, if you look at the staircase real quick, they say this was built in 2018, And look at the grime on this first step. Okay, so no one's ever cleaned these steps ever.
Yeah.
So I've used some of this Dollar General awesome cleaner.
Oh, that's what you use
Look at
on it?
and
Yeah,
this is
Art
the
sent
first
me
cleaning.
some videos. I haven't uploaded them yet, but yeah, he sent some videos of actually cleaning these stairs. That's why they look different. I kept looking at them earlier thinking, did he change out that wood? I totally forgot you had cleaned it.
Anything that still has the white spray on it that they haven't cleaned. So I've got 3 steps left.
Oh, okay.
My goal is every time I come downstairs to make an extra trip that I have just recently forgot something is to clean another step.
Another step.
So each time is
and then,
a little closer.
Hey, really quick while we're over here. So you said you measured. Where can we?
Okay, that's a good point.
Just go 3 steps.
Yes,
up?
because right? I'm 5'9", and I'm short compared to your 60-foot guys. But there's 2 steps. There's 3 steps.
Oh, okay.
And that's me.
So really, we just don't want to go more than 2, then, huh?
No, I don't think so. And the other point is this: how big of a platform do we actually need? Because you're going to create a little nook, which there is a nook here already, that really doesn't have any purpose,
Well,
unless you made it all platform, and then came down.
Yeah. So, okay, so here's my plan. You stand right there. Let me back up to get it all in the thing. Okay, so my plan is I hate this finger. I broke this finger, guys. I can't stand pointing with it. It's so pointy. I'm gonna switch hands. That one's better, right? Okay, so we're gonna go 2 steps up and then a platform and then take the rest up because the staircase is so steep. So that's why we're gonna reconfigure it so it's not as steep. But like Art said, the ceiling isn't very tall, so we can't take the platform up very high. But my dream originally was to have it up high enough to build a little playhouse area for our grandkids underneath. And it was gonna be a hidden playhouse. It was gonna be like a Murphy door bookcase thing that they could, go into to get into their little playhouse area. But once he pointed that out to me, that it can't be very tall, I started thinking, I think I would like to close off everything underneath the stairs, just wall that off, and then build a Murphy bookcase down at one end that then they could use to access that. But then also
be a great reading room. Great reading room for devotionals or whatnot.
Right, exactly. It can be like our prayer closet or whatever. Like,
I love it. I do love that idea.
yeah. So what I was thinking was the big Murphy door down here with a little small bookcase Murphy door down here. Like this would be a bookcase Murphy door. I've got pictures, so I'll post those later to show you guys. But like a big Murphy door here, a small Murphy door here, bookcase Murphy doors, that is. But this area for the kids to go into and be able to play all in that area, and we can keep their toys in there and stuff. And then over here, that can be storage for us because there's not a lot of storage in this house. I mean, we'll have storage over in the shop next door, but there's not a lot of closet space in this house. So that would be good for closet space.
Right. So extra storage, you'd have your reading room. You might have a couple of shelves up here for some extra boxes or something to store.
Yeah.
Tucked away.
Yeah, I'll be able to keep extra blankets and stuff.
Right.
Because people that visit me always request blankets because I like to keep it cold.
And this will be pretty much a storage area going underneath the second platform.
Which that's where I'm thinking that's where the kids would enter. Right. And that would be their play area. But like on these first 2 steps, since that space would kind of be unusable because it would be so low to the ground, I would like to do drawers in those, like right here.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Where the front pulls
right,
out.
Right.
That would be good blanket storage.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, that's good.
Pull a drawer out right there, pull a drawer out right there, but it would be on these first 2 steps over here. What do you think?
That's good too. Or like, I've seen different platforms. Maybe the viewers can give us an idea on that. But here's, if we took out 2 steps or even 3 and made the platform all the way to here, then we would not be dealing with just a little nook space. We could put 4 drawers of some sort to have more storage under here and make all this storage and platform. So you would walk So I'm
I
here
don't
at
think we
third.
can go 3 steps though. I
Not really,
don't.
no, because they're taller. You know, Eric's
Yeah.
taller than I am.
Yeah.
So
Like
2
with
steps.
Uncle Kevin and
So if you had a platform that walked all the way out to here, but all of that would be storage underneath. Still,
yeah.
a lot of
I think-
options.
I think 2 steps is as high as we can go. But yeah, I do like that idea though,
Yeah.
of having a large platform.
And the other thought I had is only for removing 2 steps, is it really worth doing all this other, to reconfigure everything?
Right, right.
But,
or should we just leave it like that? Yeah.
Right. So food for thought. But that's minimal compared to the other things that needs to be done just to make it livable.
Also, remember that the reason why we were going to reconfigure it to take those 2 steps off, we were going to change the angle of this so that it's no longer coming down like this. It'd be more like kind of like that. Do you see what I'm saying?
We'd have to do all the steps all over again.
Right. I
Yeah.
thought that was the plan, is it not?
Didn't
See,
think
this
that
is what
far.
I mean. We
Yeah.
say things and we don't understand each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to get, all these are good dreams to have, but I'm just thinking about the immediate stuff to
Right,
get
right.
so it can be livable and
Yeah, and
sustainable.
those are things, I mean,
But
we can
yeah,
always
I like
redo
that.
the staircase in the future. That's not even anything that needs to be done right now.
Make it
We got to get a kitchen, a laundry room, a bathroom, first of all. Bathroom, first of all, please.
water.
Right now, Art is trying to get a bedroom just so that he can be sleeping here at night and working on the property every night after work. But,
Let's tour back here since we're talking tour stuff.
oh, yes.
As we go to the back, in a previous video, you probably have seen that we did not have
Oh, yes.
steps going to the back
Yeah,
yard.
these steps back here were falling apart and dilapidated, so we couldn't go out. So Art built these new stairs.
Yeah, they're temporary before the deck.
Yeah, they're temporary, but they can still be reused even when we build. Come show how you were going to do the deck.
Well, the deck the length of the length of the building. So that's 30 feet.
So like all the way down.
Right, and then about 12 feet out. So to about right here.
So you stay there so I can show how the distance of that.
Right. So it's about 30 by 20. 30 by 12. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 30 foot by 12 foot deck. And then we'll just repurpose these stairs at the end of the deck.
Right.
And we'll change out the railing and everything because I want either the cable or the black metal, the round rods. I'll show pictures of those later too. And then eventually we'll be changing out those windows for that one big window that I posted on the community tab last month. It's the garage door window, and that'll be because our sink is going to be right there, and we want to be able to have, like, when we do barbecues and things like that, be able to push things through that window out here where the grill and everything will be set up.
Right.
Redwood or pressure treated?
What's that?
Someone said redwood or pressure treated.
This wood on here? Well, actually, it's not treated, and that's the problem with the property. It's one of the things that's going to have to be done relatively
the old
quick.
Wood. Yeah, we've got to replace all of that, or not replace it, but
if you'll take a look at top at the upstairs area, you can see even the wood they put there is not treated.
Yeah.
So, and it's very windy today. The wind is blowing about 25 to 30 miles an hour. I intended to go up there with some what's that stuff called? What am I looking for? The sealer, the fence. Gone blank.
Like just sealer?
No, it's the stain sealer.
Stain? Oh, okay.
But it's a sealer, weather sealer. Weather sealer. So, but yes, that's got to be done relatively quickly.
Yeah.
Cut everything down, trying to get. There's so much debris out here. I mean, who knows how many years of not keeping up with the place. But sharp objects, things that can give you flat tires, that can cut the kids, whatever not. But just trash. You can see the amount of trash just from this past weekend.
Yeah.
Between debris, tree debris, and just junk. So anyhow, that's got to go.
So I haven't been upstairs yet today. Did you
we'll
get
go
any
up
work
there and see.
done?
Oh yeah, that's it. We'll go take a look at that. You'll like that. I was about to start working on that cattle guard gate. It's broke. That's a
down
easy
there,
fix.
I see.
Yeah.
It's what?
It's broke. It just doesn't have a hinge.
Oh, hinge. Okay.
But it's all mowed. All the property's cut down.
Yes, it looks so nice.
Cleaned up. And I've been salvaging everything that I can find. if you see junk like this, you got to pick it up.
Where at?
The staples, nails.
I don't see it. Oh, right there. I
Yep.
see.
This stuff will just give me a flat tire real quick. There's more over there. They're everywhere. All right. These steps are very steep as well.
Oh, we're in Oklahoma. Yes, they are very steep. There's no like railing other than the top rail. So I've been looking at, actually, I need to show you that art here in a minute, but I've been looking at the different options for that.
Yeah.
Just so that we could get something.
Well, yeah, temporarily put some wood or something there.
Yeah.
I'm afraid Maddox would fall right through.
Oh, yeah.
So you'll see a lot of stuff tore up here. The carpet's out.
Yeah, and this stuff, we're going to change all of this lattice out for the modern railing. I just haven't decided. What do you guys think? The cable, like the black cable or the black round rod or the horizontal wood? We haven't decided yet.
Now, think about it, here in Oklahoma, you'll see a lot of cabins and stuff that have the horizontal wood.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of a new look around here. I kind of like the wood.
I know you do.
But I don't mind the cable. Okay, so you come in here. We finally got the room painted.
And this is going to be our bedroom when it's done.
But I've got all the baseboards are taken off.
You definitely got it painted. It still needs one more coat though, right?
It is, but it's livable. I mean, almost.
Yeah.
Only I get the carpet down. And so yeah,
this is a new door up?
No, actually, this is lipstick and rouge. No, more
really?
paint. Yeah.
It looks like a new door.
Yeah.
Wow, you did a good job.
So yeah, this is already 3 coats of paint, 1 coat of kilts and 2 coats of white.
Okay, well the next coat can just be whatever color we decide to go with, right? Like if I wanted to do like a light gray.
I was going to go white for right now until we finally move in.
Oh,
and I'm going to redo the wood because the kids helped paint and they painted
the wood.
Yeah, they got. And anyway, yeah. So I'm having to take down.
We're going to have to take that. Well, we could probably put the mini split in that hole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we'll have to reconfigure the hole, but.
Because let me tell you,
take that out and patch it up, but we don't need to yet until we get the mini split.
On the day that we hit 78 degrees, which was what's today? Sunday, so it would have been Thursday or Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It was the sauna in here.
Was it really?
The doors open. It was hot. Then when it gets cold at night, it gets super cold. So really? It's either extreme hot or extreme cold. So there's my supply closet of junk. Don't look in there; it's disgusting. That's still having some work done.
There's a half bath up here. We don't have plumbing hooked up to this house yet, though. So that's
well, there's plumbing hooked up. There's no water. We cannot find the main line, and
there is plumbing hooked up.
There is all the plumbing.
Yeah, I guess they had plumbing at one point. Okay.
We just yet to have rural water district number 5 to come out and mark everything.
Okay.
So we have found the meter though.
Oh, good. Okay. Okay. And then this will be our master bedroom closet. And if you're paying attention to how the house is laid out, this is right over the top of the laundry room. So we do plan to put in a laundry chute and maybe even a pulley system so that we can just hoist our clothes back up here and not have to carry them up and down the stairs.
Now over here, you'll see my list of items to do that do not cost anything.
Okay.
So when anyone comes over and they want something to do,
yeah.
There's just a list of stuff here that can be done, and it doesn't cost a penny.
Awesome.
And that's not even scratching the surface either. So
print. What does that say?
Paint.
Mailbox. Oh, paint.
Yeah.
Shayla's design. Okay. Oh, my design. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I was going to do that today too. So
you were going to do that today?
Yeah. But I'm not going to have enough time.
Oh, and this is where I want to do that coffee bar. I can really see it coming alive now that the wall's painted and it doesn't look as nasty.
Coffee bar here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the view out here at night is stunning.
Oh,
last night, I did stay the night, and I slept on this mattress that Shayla was so kind to bring to me. Had I not had this, I would have been sleeping on this piece of wood, I guess. But laying here, looking up at the windows.
Oh, yeah.
And looking up at every star can be seen. It's beautiful.
Oh,
I love it.
Nice.
The wind can be heard like crazy too.
Was it cold here?
No, I still had a space heater, but no. Okay. Last night I actually slept with the door open.
Did you really?
Yep, for a while until I got frozen. And I was about to clean these off today. I was going to clean these off and put a little stain on it to help treat it.
Yeah. I can't wait to start painting. We will paint all of this.
I don't like that orange. I mean, if the entire cabin was this color,
yeah, it wouldn't be so bad.
Right.
it's just, yeah,
This is a poor attempt to try to
cover
treat
it
the
up.
wood. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can see
after the
here.
fact, yeah.
It's not going to be long before I get mold, so I've got to hurry and get this covered.
Yes. Yep. So our plan is to paint everything white and then do the trim and black. And then eventually when we replace the windows, we'll do black windows. And then we'll do cedar wherever we can. So like our posts will be cedar. If we replace this with like the black metal, horizontal metal is what I would like, I think. What?
A big old hawk.
Oh, yeah.
He's out here hunting.
See it. We got to get an American flag right there on our flagpole. Oh, I meant to bring Mr. Tree. I have a tree face guy. I wanted to put him out there. He's on my tree in my front yard right now. I wanted to put him out there on one of those trees. He's missing an eyeball, though. I got to find his eye. Okay.
So lots of cleanup. That's pretty much.
Anything at the shop at all? Or?
No, just put junk in there. Just supplies. That's kind of the storage location for wood and stain and different things. Yeah. No, to answer your question, no, not a lot of stuff there.
Oh, it lets me zoom in. Cool. Okay, so.
But everything is cut down, and I've still got the big pile. When I bring the tractor with the backhoe, I'll plan on getting rid of all that.
Isn't this so pretty?
I don't know what to do with that cactus.
Well played.
I don't like that cactus. I don't like cactus in general, but I don't want to kill it. I don't want to get rid of it.
No, that's a good plant. We can move it somewhere else, though. It'll be hard to move, but we'll get it figured out.
I think they're edible.
I've heard that, yeah. Especially in a survival situation, it'd be. Aren't they a good source of water and stuff too?
Yeah.
I think they store a lot of water.
Yeah.
If we were in a survival situation,
yeah, I'd eat it.
Yeah, just like you always tell the kids, you'll eat it if you're hungry.
You better believe it. That's right. So, but now you can actually see that it's not. You don't see the stickle. I mean the.
Yeah. So pretty.
I'm trying to say.
Has anybody tried the zip line yet? Any of the kids?
No, actually, I bought new rope today, and I was thinking about all these ambitions to get all this stuff done, and I wanted to go ahead and make a platform.
Yeah.
And give it a run. That way, they would have something to do. I did find an entire spool of cable.
Oh, really?
So this is why I'm leaning more towards the cable.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't cost us as much.
Yeah.
Actually, it's the same cable that's run through this fence here.
Rather, where?
It's in the actual.
No, I mean using it where?
Oh, for whatever we decide here.
Oh, for up here?
Yeah, or down here or whatever.
If we can paint it black, I'm good with that.
Yeah, we can paint it black.
Okay, cool. Actually, oh yeah, I'll show you something I found on Amazon. I'll show it to you in a minute.
Okay.
What? There was something I wanted to show. Oh, let's go show the storm shelter really quick, and then I'll end the live, and we can get to work before we run out of daylight. Woo! It is windy.
It is, so definitely keep a grip.
Oh, a grip on my phone? You mean?
Well, keep a hold on to yourself. You need to hold on to yourself because it will sway you.
Art got stuck the other day out here because we had had some snow twice out there. Can you see that out there? And then back here, his daughter had to come get him unstuck.
Now stop where you're at. Look straight down.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what bird did this, but it's a big bird. It's a massive bird, and whatever he ate didn't agree with him. So, or her, whatever.
That's funny.
Yes, the storm shelter. I should have actually spent more time on it this weekend because we already have a threat
coming this week.
Well, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be ready.
That?
What's what?
All stacked up right there.
Just here? I think it's rock, and it's also maybe some.
No, on the other side of the fence.
Oh, that's a shooting range. Someone set up a shooting range from before.
That was already there? I never noticed it before.
Yeah. Oh, I'll show you. The back of the pen is all cleaned out. It's very
cool.
So.
Yay.
Anyway.
There's even a foundation over here, guys. So, like, we can use it for the garden shed or greenhouse or something.
Oh, yeah. It's 70 by 40, I think.
Oh, wow.
Pretty big.
That's awesome. I was waiting to find out how big that was. I was trying to convince Art to build my potting shed on top of the storm shelter because it's already a flat platform, so we could build the potting shed here. He had originally thought about building a playhouse for the kids, but then we started thinking we could do a flat roof on the potting shed
And then platform.
and make it like a tree house and kind of tie it to that tree or do a zip line
Well, I
from
can
that
make
tree.
a 2-story platform,
Yeah.
and they can have something be on top of the,
Yes,
that'd be fun.
to play on and stuff. There's so many good trees out here. I think the kids, we can make good use of these trees for fun for the kids.
As I mentioned, this storm cellar needs a lot of work still, but when we first got here on the property, all the sides were exposed, and I've taken a lot of the dirt and debris, whatnot.
Yeah, he's been filling it in.
I'm going to eventually cover the whole thing. I'm going to pump this out, reseal the inside, and patch everything to make it when we can use it in case of a tornado or whatnot.
Yes.
And I did find something neat about this structure.
Oh, you did? What's that?
The what am I trying to say? The actual roof is new.
Nuh-uh.
From the inside, you go inside, I'll show you with a flashlight, and what's it called, the decking? All the decking's new inside.
That's weird.
Their patchwork on their tiles stink because they're all coming up, or they use cheap material or something.
Well, those are 3 tabs. Nobody has used 3 tabs in 10, 15 years.
Okay, well, that's a good point. Well, yeah, I mean, I think it needs...
They don't hold. That's why they moved away from 3 tabs.
See, I think that it just
especially
needs...
in our winds, and especially out here with all the wind.
See, good example. Yeah, that I started doing some work here today, but I got pulled away.
Okay.
This is no, just other things. I just think it needs new tiles. But I'll show you inside.
Yeah, if it's got new, does it have new underlayment and everything?
I'll show you from the inside. Yep.
Huh.
One side of it looks like it still has looks like it's like this.
Okay. I wonder why they went with white though.
I don't know. I don't like it.
Our suppliers don't even offer white anymore because nobody buys it. Huh.
Yeah, I would have liked to have been black.
Yeah.
Or dark gray or something.
Well, we can probably get some like discontinued or something if Dad's got some, and then we can go from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, everything else still the same in there. Except for the other side is clean. It's starting to get clean.
So did you understand what I sent you the other day where I was talking about this? Like, did you see my video I sent you?
Oh, the inside, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the office thing?
Yeah. I had sent Art a video to ask him if we could bay that window. I'll show you from the inside why I wanted to do that. But when I sent it to him, I was thinking that this patio roof came all the way out, and it doesn't. So
bay a window.
Huh?
Bay the window.
Yeah, I wanted to like, if the patio roof came all the way out, I wanted to bring this out. Come inside and I'll show you. So this is
be careful for that big owl. He may be.
Oh, you scared me when you said that.
Well, he could pop out at anywhere. I mean.
Yeah.
And when he does, he will startle you.
Okay, so this is going to be our office once we get it cleaned up.
Shayla she wanted it to be our office.
Well, there's nowhere in the house to put the office.
I know.
I have to have an office. So I had thought to make extra space, I had thought we could bump that out and do a bay window, like go like window, like, so like where, I'm trying to see in the camera. So like where that is, like bump it out to gain like an extra 5 foot of space or something, right? But like build a bay, Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah, I see. I hear what you're saying.
Okay. It just because it could have given us extra floor space, but then when I realized there's no roof up there, I don't want to have to mess with having to build a roof over it and stuff. So scratch that idea.
You could enclose this.
Huh?
You could always enclose this and make another nook.
Yeah.
And then put a door on that side to go out, or this side to go out.
That's true.
Which would be easier than that, because actually this would require removing a lot of the stone, which I don't know how to do stone work. True. For this, we could just close it in, Yeah. and put the door out here
But
or
I mean,
there.
it's not necessary. I was just trying to think
might
of how
be.
to get extra space. So the one thing that I don't think I've started to tell you multiple times, I don't think I've ever finished saying this, but what I would like to do in here, since we have no extra space in the other house, I would like to do a built-in Murphy bed right here that stays put up at all times because this is our office. But on the rare occasion that we do have a guest, we can put them in here. We can pull the Murphy bed down, and
Because there's a bathroom there
yeah,
too.
there's a bathroom that we're gonna refinish in
You know,
here.
technically, watch out. Here in about a month, I will not come in here again till fall. But there's a full bathroom in here, and there's a little room for a kitchenette in here, so you can have a bathroom kitchenette.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that is true. As often as I stay in my office too, it might be nice. But I don't know. It gives me.
She's already trying to move out on me. Look at you.
It gives me exercise though to have to walk across.
You can see the junk in here. It's just more storage stuff I've been putting away. But when we go around, I'll show you upstairs. You'll see the roofing is new. But I do think if I had the time and the effort to, all this could come out and you could almost make this another house.
I know. I think so. And
it just has to be gutted.
Yeah. I mean, when we looked at this, just looking at the size of this, I think if we refinish this, I feel like we could make a nice apartment up in the attic.
It'd have to be new rafters and yeah, it'd have to be redone, but it could be done.
Yeah.
I think it would be something more feasible than trying to do a brand new structure, maybe with someone who's just starting out. Yeah. Not for us. I don't think we'll pass on that. I think we'll pass for sure.
But if we could convince Elijah to move out here, maybe. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this live stream because we've got a lot of work to do and we need to get busy. But it was so fun showing you guys what's been done so far. I'll take some more pictures, and later this week I'm going to show you guys some of my design ideas along with the areas that we have those ideas for. So we will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Remember to go the second mile today for someone in your life and with your resources.
Yeah.
I always forget how to end. Oh, right here.